February 18th. Truthfully, this is exactly 1 year to the day that I started on air as Ruby's World. Yes, it was a Wednesday because we always are on Wednesdays, but the 18th, of course, was a Wednesday last year. That was not 2010. So because of Mother Nature and the blizzard, which I couldn't understand why the last Wednesday of the 52nd week of the year was like the one Wednesday we were missing, but now I understand why. So we could have this special anniversary show.
Yay!
This is Kylie Edmond,
Hi.
someone who has been sending me guests, and I am grateful for her because she's been sending me fabulous guests for the show. And then we didn't even know each other in person, and then we got to play a gig the same night, same venue, same thing, and I got to meet her like 2 weeks ago.
And it was so much fun. We had the best time.
You really are a cute little guitar singer.
Well,
player.
you are quite the rocker lady.
You're adorable, too. I mean, this is like one of those... No, it's really true, though. She's really adorable.
She really is amazing.
You are, too. And I'm telling you, I want to play gigs with you more.
I would love to.
I know. It was really fun. It was really, really fun. I was really happy that you were that good.
Wow.
I'm serious.
I was happy you thought I was.
I know, but you can sing, you can play, you're adorable. So it's February 18th. And, you know, when I was checking these little stats of the day, something rang a bell on some of them because this was the first time I ever looked up things on the date of the day. And
so,
let me see, Phoenicia, if anything rings a bell with you. Because,
like cool things that have happened?
Well, February 18th is... Helen Gurley Brown's birthday. I remember that from last year. I do. February 18th was Helen Gurley Brown's birthday last year. And it's also Matt Dillon's birthday. And, you know, recently I actually ran into Matt Dillon, and I hadn't seen him in a very long time because I had a friend that was a little bit extra friendly with Matt Dillon back in the day. And, oh, my God, she fantasized her whole life away with Matt Dillon. But I saw him recently, and he was sweet as can be.
Where did you see him?
Oh, just somewhere local, you know. He's a local guy, and he's just he's really a nice guy.
He seems to be involved in a lot of charities and
he's really
that sort of thing as well.
And it's funny how his brother has really taken off. I mean, on Entourage. I mean, who would have thought? The little brother has kicked some butt. But like Matt Dillon, if it wasn't for Matt, I don't think there'd be a Kevin Dillon.
He has big shoes to fill.
Yeah, exactly. So they're kind of... I like those brothers. You know, they're kind of like understated. They're not like the Wilson brothers. They're not like, you know...
Like the Sheens and
No, they're not. They're
guys.
like the Dillon boys. And they're kind of like... They're quiet, but in a lot of stuff. They're really... I don't know. Happy birthday, Matt Dillon. You're a cutie. Sybil Shepherd's birthday. John Travolta's birthday. Yeah.
That's a lot of people.
Staying
big
alive.
Stars, yeah.
John Travolta's staying alive, all right. Oh, isn't he in a new movie? He just keeps going. This is a funny thing, though. This is something that I thought. Bill Wyman, on February 18th, announced he was leaving the Rolling Stones.
Ooh.
Yeah. Did he really ever leave? I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like he's still there.
I know. John and Yoko end the week of co-hosting the Mike Douglas show way back when, and it does happen to be Yoko's birthday.
Don't you
Yoko Ono, happy birthday. I know. She's so cool. I don't know. I love Yoko.
Don't you think it's kind of ironic that they stopped hosting their show on the same date you started hosting yours?
I love the way you see things, Kylie. I knew I liked this girl. It's also the day that Henry Tudor created the Prince of Wales. He is Henry VIII. It's February 18th is the day he created the Prince of Wales. I just don't even get that. I mean, what is that? He created a prince.
I'm not really I mean, I know how one may go about creating, but
well,
that's just a weird statement.
And he went from Henry Tudor into Henry VIII. And you know the stories about that guy. He is one crazy guy. The one thing I did learn about the wives, I lived in London for a little while, and I before I left, I did learn about the wives, and they have this little thing, you know. He had 5 wives. Well, it goes divorced, beheaded, and died. Divorced, beheaded, survived.
Cool.
I know. If I learned anything in London, that's what I learned. I learned about his wives. Yeah, divorced, beheaded, and died. Divorced, beheaded, survived. I know.
Man.
I know. So the first wife was kind of lucky. She was
Right?
the first divorce. I mean, I'd rather be divorced than beheaded.
Yeah.
I know. It's Vanna White's birthday. It is Milos Forman's birthday. He wrote One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Ooh, now
and
that's a
Amadeus.
great book.
And the funny thing is it's Mary Tudor's birthday.
Huh.
The day that Henry Tudor created Henry Prince of Wales, whatever. It's her birthday, and she is Bloody Mary, so she is not one of the ones. She was beheaded.
Ouch.
Yeah, she's Bloody Mary.
That's not going to be a good
Queen of England.
way to go.
Yeah. No, it's not. I know. Pamela Anderson married Tommy Lee on this day.
How many times have they been married?
I really couldn't answer
Once
that.
or twice?
I don't know, but I know they've gotten back and forth. I
don't
don't know if
know.
they ever remarried.
Huh.
I know.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I just know that they've...
They go back and forth all the time, those two.
Right. But I don't know. Frank Gifford announced his retirement from football to become a broadcaster on February 18th. I like that. He is my mother's birthday, Frank Gifford. It's the day that Dale Earnhardt actually died. And he died at the Daytona race car. That's pretty scary. He was a driver. And it's also Johnny Paycheck. You know his claim to fame song? He died on this day, February 18th. I hope you're with us right now, Johnny Paycheck.
And what was his claim to fame song?
Take this job and shove it. Oh, that's such a good song.
There's a lot of people, I'm sure, who could sing that song with a lot of rah.
I love that song. It's really like it's funny. His name's Johnny Paycheck. Bob Merrill, the songwriter, he died on this day, and the reason that I love this man is he wrote all the music for the Funny Girl. Funny Girl is what that girl sang that day, that amazing Broadway girl. Funny Girl is one of my most favorite musicals in the history of the world. I love that. I love it so much. And that's a lot of stuff for right now.
That's a lot of stuff to happen on this day. Back when?
It is. And it's National Crab Stuffed Flounder Day. Whoopee. I again, could not bring...
How do they make a day out of that?
Flounder.
What's that about? How do they celebrate that?
Because they're the 2 days in a row. Yesterday was championship. Oh, it was Crab Races Day. But it was like, it's all about the crabs.
What is it about the crabs?
I don't know, but... These look crabby enough to me.
Bring it on.
Isn't that like the color of crabby?
Check that out.
Yeah. Peanut butter stuffed flounder is way better for me. I know. Show you little balls. I know. So,
they look fabulous. Do they taste good?
Oh, they're really good. It's really, really good. All of our guests are stuck in traffic, or this is. I just got a text saying, "Hey, Rue, it's EJ, and I'm with Mike and Jay, and we're stuck in traffic. We will be there as fast as we can." And then the first other guest said, "I'm stuck on a bus." So this is New York City, and like in New York City, what you do is you take the subway. Big tip: take the subway. You just don't want to get stuck in traffic, and they're always recommending public transportation, but public transportation on a bus, you got to be in a neighborhood where buses move. Like, you don't want to be on a bus
that helps a little
going from a far distance. Like sometimes buses at like 3 a.m. move pretty quickly. Yeah.
But how often are you catching a bus at 3 a.m. to a fabulous station like this to meet with you?
I'd rather take a cab.
You need to maybe move your show to 3 a.m.
I don't know. Maybe one day we can do that. But do you have any gigs coming up, Kylie? What's going on in the world of Kylie?
I do. I have a bunch of gigs coming up. I've got one next Wednesday for Girls Rock the Night.